report with two guys on a pie. We're the two guys, and Guy, where's the pizza?
At the pizza place.
More specifically, what pizza place?
Oh, the one on Wickham Road in Melbourne.
You clearly want to get smacked.
Oh, you're talking about the name of the pizza place.
Yeah, because that's kind of what we do. We go to a pizza place with a name, and then we have their pizza, and then we review it and give it a rating.
Oh,
so
it's been so long. I mean, this is only the second episode.
We just did one yesterday.
But
yeah.
it's only the second episode of season 3.
Yeah, which is
Oh, you still want the name of the place?
5 years
right?
in.
You still the name of the place?
Yes,
right?
like the name of the place.
Lombardi Pizzeria on Wickham Road in Melbourne, Florida.
Are you sure about that?
It's Lombardi Pizzeria.
Okay, that sounds good.
And Restaurante, I think. Of course, I probably said all that wrong, but it's Lombardi's.
We'll get an updated name when we come back with the pizza that we were eating.
For all the pizzerias that I said the name wrong on, I apologize. For some reason, I can't say names.
No, he can't. So, but hey, this is the part where you say,
we're coming for you?
Yeah.
Lombardi Pizzeria, we're coming for you.
See you there. Got the pie from
Lombardi's New York Pizza and Pasta on North Wickham Road in Melbourne, Florida. Yeah, I got the name wrong. I apologize to Lombardi's, but it is Lombardi's New York Pizza and Pasta.
We always get it right in the end.
We always do.
Well, here's the pie. You've already seen the pie because you saw this guy was walking up with the pizza. But we're gonna grab a slice here now. Oh, nice big thick slice. And there we go. Look at that. Oh yeah, the goodness. I'll tell you right, first looks, greasy, but like we've always said, not always a bad thing.
Not always a bad thing.
Yeah, we do like our greasy pizza. We don't dab our pizzas. Good looking pizza. The coloration's good. The
lots of pepperonis on it.
Nice
little crunch
flop to it.
Nice little crunch, little flop.
Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and he's doing the bite first. I'm gonna do the crust first this time. Nice crisp crust. Try to say that 5 times fast. A little nice chew to it. Good texture. I'm going for my bite here.
Pepperoni.
It's a little tough. Let me get a pepperoni. What do you think of the pepperoni? This is kind of a festive, smoky pepperoni. Cheese. A little cheese here.
Pepperoni's alright. It had a little kick to it. A little sticks with you a minute. The first couple seconds, it's really not a lot of flavor to it, but once you chew it on it, you have it for a minute, there's a little flavor to it.
Get some sauce here. Robust sauce. It's got a little bit of that roasted flavor to it. Excuse my mess.
Sauce isn't bad. Not bad at all. Sauce is the champion of this pizza.
Yeah. Got a better mix of the cheese there. The blend had that nice creamy flavor to it. I'll tell you what, we're going to eat the rest of this because we think it's kind of rude to eat in front of you because we can't offer you any. And we'll be back with the rating right after. Well, it'll just be a clip. We're not going to play anything fun. All right, we are back. Guys, still finishing up his second slice. We're only doing 2 slices a day. And there's kind of a reason for that. This is a tough pizza, and it's just a tough pizza all around. It's a little bit chewy, so it's gets you tired of eating pretty fast. But it's unusual because it has a really good flavor to it, And then the crust itself, it's got a little chew to it, which you kind of want a little chew to the crust, but it's got that nice snap. You might be able to hear it with Guy. It's got a nice snap when you bite into it because there's a good crunch there. Well, yeah, there you go. The sauce, like I said, nice, robust, definitely roasted tomato sauce. Cheese is good and creamy. The pepperoni tastes like a bit of a blend of meats, but a little smokiness to it. But yeah, this is a tough one because it's got some issues, but not any that can't be overcome. Yeah, this is where you talk, but your mouth is full, so you can. So, I'll try and blab a little bit while guys are. Like I said, when I took my first bite, I noticed the chewiness right away, and it took me a while to eat that first bite. This is a community pizza because you can have community time while you're eating it. Sit around a table with your family, talk when you're not chewing, and like Guy is, and enjoy, because it's a very nice looking pizza, and the greasiness is on it when it's hot actually congeals down into the pie pretty quickly as it cools. So there's that. So even though it was a greasy at first, no grease was sliding off the pizza.
One of the things that I hated about this pizza was it chew factor. I mean, you chew on it, you chew on it, you chew on it. I looked it over to other guys, said, I'm eating 2 pieces tops because I'm just getting tired of just chewing it. It's not a bad chew. Like when you're eating it, you're like, oh, this isn't bad. But it's not blowing you away. It's not like one of those things where you go, oh my God, this is amazing. I don't mind chewing for 3 hours to eat 1 slice of pizza. And mentally, your jaw gets tired, or not mentally, physically, your jaw gets tired of chewing and chewing and chewing. Now you're thinking, but it's probably good pizza if you don't want to eat a lot of pizza. Because you're only going to eat a couple slices. If it's chewed faster, you can probably eat a lot more slices. Now your body gets a chance to catch up. Now, that's the negative. The positive is the first thing I did when I saw this pizza is I said, oh my, it looks like it has plenty of sauce on it. It did not disappoint in that area. The sauce was the hero of this pizza. It tasted good. It had a nice flavor to it. It wasn't overpowering. It wasn't underpowering. It was nice, even amount on the pizza. I enjoyed this sauce. This sauce was amazing. When you talk about the cheese just, it was okay. It didn't wow you. I didn't go, I gotta have this cheese again. I enjoyed it, but I didn't go, wow. There's no wow factor with the cheese. The pepperoni, he said he tasted a little bit of flavors of meat in there. My first bite of the pepperoni, I got nothing. Now, the spiciness kicked in, and it stayed with me for a minute, which made the pepperoni good too. No, the crust. The end, if you take it and you bite it from the back, you bite into it, you hear the crunch, you can see the crunch when I did the video, hopefully you can see that, hopefully you can hear it. That's good. But when you eat it this way, you know, the triangle, the point going, you start to chew factor. And that bottom part of the crust by itself is not bad, but when you put all the ingredients together, there's something, this pizza just lacks something that, like, the ingredients don't go together. They're all good individually, but they don't fit right. It's not a bad pizza. It sounds like I'm hammering it.
Yeah, I think it might be the bottom crust that's throwing everything off, because, like you said, with the actual bones of the crust itself,
they were good.
When you get to the end of it, that's where a lot of the tomato sauce builds up, and it's actually like kind of dipping a breadstick into marinara, because that's the exact consistency you want for a breadstick, except this is a little more crispy than that, but it has that little bit of chew that you want in a breadstick, and so it was really great at the crust.
that crust, then, if you eat it this way, is a much better experience than eating it this way. Now, it sounds like I'm hammering this pizza, but I did enjoy it. It just, the negative for me was it took so long to eat the 2 slices. My mind and my body filled up faster. If this was if this pizza was a wow pizza, I probably ate 4 slices. but I just got tired of chewing. The negative for me is the negative takeaway is the chewiness. The positive is that sauce. That sauce is amazing. So I really think that Lombardi's New York pizza and pasta, if you go in there and get a dish or something, or even get in there and eat it and sit it when it comes out, there's a possibility you were talking about that maybe it sat there for a second, or a couple other factors.
Yeah, it's entirely possible that it sat there and the cool down process caused that chewiness. We're not even sure what it is, but
now,
it's a solid pizza.
Well, eat it again? Absolutely.
Yeah. So here's what it all comes down to is, Guy, what do you give Lombardi's bunch of stuff afterwards? Pizza.
New York pizza and pasta.
As a rating.
This is a tough one because that sauce was really, really good and had enough sauce on it, which everybody knows I like. The chewiness really dropped it for me a little bit. When I really think about the rating, because when I eat the pizza, I start thinking about the rating. Can I draw this out any longer? No?
If I don't talk, you probably will. So, let's just get to it.
Okay. I rate this a 4-star. 4 dancing pepper. Did I say stars? I didn't mean to say stars. A 4 dancing pepperoni.
How dare
pizza.
you?
I know.
This is the pepperoni report, not the star report.
Not 3.9, not 4.2. This is 4 dancing pepperonis. The sauce carries it. The crust, the chewiness weighs it down a little bit. I enjoyed this pie. I know it sounds like I spent a lot of time talking to negatives, but I really did enjoy this pie. And I look forward to heating it up. Actually, I look forward to giving it to my wife and let her eat it up and enjoy it. So it's a good pie. If somebody presented me a pie again, I'm going to eat it. I'm going to enjoy it. Can I see myself coming to here again? I can.
Yeah, and we do kind of have a belief that when you reheat this, it's going to lose that chewiness, and you're going to get a nice crispiness on that lower crust. So definitely save some for later so you can reheat it and give it a try.
Absolutely.
Matter of fact, Guy might be able to put that in the blog post.
I'm not going to have it. My wife will eat this.
Well, Mrs. Guy is going to ruin that aspect of the blog. So you can boo Mrs. Guy.
No, boo Mrs. Guy. You can boo me because that's on me.
You can boo Mrs. Guy. I'm going to say you can boo Mrs. Guy anyway for eating the pizza and not giving us that.
Remember, she knows where you live.
That updated review. Yeah, whatever. I'm not scared of her.
Nobody is.
I'm not going to use proper English either and say scared. But so that's it. We hope you enjoyed this review. Please like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Tell us where you want to go. Like I said yesterday, or I say yesterday.
You did.
It would have been 2 weeks ago by the time you see this. We are doing these videos early, kind of getting a whole bunch of them together, and they're going to put them out at a specific time. So even though you leave a comment, we won't get around to that until much later. But we do want your ideas of where to go, your recommendations, because there's a lot of places we still haven't gone yet, even though it was kind of hard to find a place down here in Melbourne.
Well, you said find a place in Melbourne, and
yeah.
I think I even said, oh, we've been everywhere, or I've been everywhere, and they're like, let's just look. So I looked, and I'm like, wow, there's still plenty of places to go. There's a lot of pizza places for us to still in Brevard County.
Yeah, and there might be some new ones opening up soon, and but we never know. So that just leaves, last but not least, 11 pizza slices.